here's how to make a quick Google Calendar that you can share with people and, for instance, make an assignment calendar like I'm going to do. First you go to Apps and you're going to go to Calendar, and when you do so, you're going to see a set of calendars over here, and you see that I've created a large number of them. But you can also go to Create, and you can go to Quick Add, which I am not going to do. What I really want to do is create a new calendar here under My Calendars. When I create a new calendar, I could call it something such as Psychology Reading Calendar, and in the description I'm just going to write Test. Location AHS. You give it the time zone. You can share the calendar with others. When you do so, you can share it with everyone in the organization, or you can choose to share it with specific people. So if I share it with one of my colleagues, she is able to then see all of the event details, and from here I can manage perhaps what I would like to do. If I want to allow them to make changes and manage the sharing, I can do that. If I just want them to be able to see all the event details, I can do that as well. When I do that, I can enter in all of the individuals that I want to be able to see the calendar. Otherwise, you can also share it with groups as well. But I don't believe I have any groups created with this account. So if I create calendar, you'll be able to see it on the side, Psychology Reading Calendar. And then when I add an event, let's say I have a reading due on Friday at 1 o'clock, I can say pages 22 through 31 in the text. I can edit the event, and when I edit the event, I'll see more details. One of those details will be which calendar, and you need to make sure that you select the calendar, Psychology Reading Calendar, and you can explain all of the details. You can add all of the guests here if you want. If you have additional guests, if you don't have any additional guests, but just the people you've shared the calendar with, that's fine. Everything else looks up and looks correct. In doing so, I can click Save, and it's there. You can also quick add, doing the same thing, pages 22 through 31. And I can change the calendar here if all I'm doing is making a quick assignment and I don't need a description. There's the Psychology Reading Calendar, create event, and it's done. So that's a real quick tutorial on how to make a reading calendar within Google Calendar and then share that out with whoever that you need to share it out with in your organization and your contacts. Thanks.